Alright guys, so this is the video for this, just this half sheet paper about population density that you'll paste into your interactive student notebook. And it's not very hard at all, but it is different, and so I felt that we needed to go over it. Alright, so first of all, what is population density? Population density is the number or the amount, so I'm going to put number of people in a given area. Okay, generally speaking, and there are lots of exceptions to this rule, so mostly it's measured in people per miles squared. Okay, like I said, there are lots of exceptions to that measurement, but usually when you hear about population density, they talk about people per square mile. Okay, so there is a formula for this. So population density is going to equal to the number of people over the area of land. All right, so let's look at example 1. Okay, so just from what I wrote down before, population density equals number of people over area of land. All right, so it says about 430,000 people live in a 5-mile radius of the city's town hall. Okay, so just to kind of visualize this, if this is the town hall, we know that there's almost 500,000 people that lives within a 5-mile radius from here. Okay, so suppose this is a circle that has a 5-mile radius here and a 5-mile radius here, 5-mile radius here. Okay, so the 430 people, that's how many people live inside of that circle right there. That's why we use the circle formula when we find the area of the land. Okay, so find the population density in people per square mile. Here it is, people per square mile. It's pretty standard. All right, so I can say the population density equals, well guys, the number of people I highlighted in blue, right? So I could write 430,000 over the area of land. Now 5 is not the area of the land. Remember, we have to find that circle, so it's just pi r squared, which is just pi times 5 squared. Which is, so 430,000 over 5 squared is 25 pi. And then if you just put this 430,000 divided by 25 pi. Now when you put 25 pi in your calculator, guys, you have to put these in parentheses. You would get roughly 5,474. Actually, I'm going to round this up to 5 people per mile squared. And that would be your answer. All right, let's look at example 2. Now, if I write the formula up here again that I know I'm going to use, equals number of people per area of land. All right, so it tells me a region with a 3-mile radius, so we're going to use that radius to help find the area, has a population density of 6,195 people per square mile. Okay, so it gives us the population density, right? And we're going to use the 3-mile radius to find the area of land. So find the number of people. So what we're going to find is this number of people. All right, so let's start plugging stuff in. So population density is right here. So 6,195 is going to equal number of people I don't know. I'm just going to put N for number. You can put X, P, whatever you want. Area of land, once again, we're forming a circle with a 3-mile radius, so it would be pi r squared or pi times 3 squared. Okay, so 6,195 equals N over 3 squared is 9 pi. So to undo a fraction, I multiply it by its denominator. So 9 pi times 6195 equals the number of people. And if I plug that into my calculator, I get the number of people is roughly, and guys, we can't have a half person, so I'm just going to round this down, 175,159 people. And that is my answer.